Greetings. Who is online? It's a new week. Let's talk about the week. Who is online? Let's talk about the week. It's a new week. Happy new week. Happy new week. Yes, it's a new week. And then anything new is fresh. So it's a fresh start. Last week is gone. It's another week to fly. It's another week to excel. It's another week to grow. It's another week to work on the goals you have set for the year. The one you have set for the month, because the month is still running, right? Yeah, the month is still running. So we don't stop. So we keep building, we keep building, we keep building for the month. So who is online? Let's talk about the week, how we start the week and how we can grow the week, how we can excel. Who is online with me? Who is there? Okay. So let's talk about the week, how the week will go. It's a new week, like I said. Anything new is fresh. So it's a fresh start, starting anew, building anew. Those things you were not able to achieve last week and you still need to achieve them. How to, work out with them so that you can be able to achieve it, okay? Your goals are valid. They are very, very valid. No matter how big or small that goal is, every goal you set is very valid. Yes. And you can achieve them with the right mindset and the discipline. Okay? With the right mindset, the mindset of an achiever. In setting up a goal, your mind should be made up. Like, I want to achieve this thing. It's not that I'm just setting up the goal because others are setting up goals. No, you set a goal in line with what you know yourself with, okay? What you want to get, right? What you will be able to accomplish it. Sometimes I tell people you don't look at how knowledgeable you are or how vast you are. No, I don't know much about these things, so I'm just expecting a little thing. No, expect high. Go beyond your expectation, okay? Walk beyond the expectation. Now look above where you are. Look above your limitation. Look above the area where you are. Look above the location where you are. Look above your level of understanding, because each day you wake up, there is a new you, there is a new level, there is a new growth, and there is a new development. And because there is a new development, there should be an increase in your insights, your understanding, the foresight, the far sight of anything you are doing, okay? That is where you should always key your mind to. That at every point in time, new things are evolving, right? And so is new you evolving. So is new habits. So is new knowledge. So is new ability to do things. Because we tend to grow daily. The way your face was yesterday is different from how it is today. You might not notice it, right? But in the spirit realm, in the realm of existence, something has happened. A change has happened, and that is why you see yourself, okay, at 30, I'm still young, energetic, I'm so beautiful, my face is not sagging, everything is intact, right? Then it gets to 40, you start seeing a little change, like it became obvious that something has happened. It is happening daily, but you might not be able to notice it. Why? Because the day thing, the week thing, the month thing is too small for you to be able to notice some changes within your physical look. Okay, except someone that have not seen you for a very long time, sees you and say, this person, like my Yoruba people will say, Otin Dagba, you're getting old. Why? Because there is a change. But people around you that you see daily might not be able to notice this quick. Okay, so what am I talking about? That each day you are up, each day you see a experience, it's another you, it's another level, it's a greater you. You're no longer in what you used to be yesterday or what you were yesterday. You're thinking and leveling up above yesterday. So as you find yourself this new week, this is just Sunday, the first day of the week, right? And tomorrow, which is Monday, is the first work day of the week. Now, what have you set for the week? Where did you get up to last week? And where do you intend to get up to this new week? What are those things? If you have not, you better do, like setting out goals on what you want to achieve. It really helps. Though sometimes I might not write down, but I advise you write down. Sometimes I write, sometimes I don't. And then I discovered anytime I write down a goal, there is a willing heart. There is that push, because each time I write, maybe I paste it somewhere, or I put it in a book, or I write in a jotter that I'm always opening. So by the time you open it, you're seeing it. There is that push for you to go and work on it, right? That is why it is very, very important for you to always set a goal. Okay, so like I've started with the goals already, so I want to just start explaining those things that you needed to do in this new week, how to move the week, how to push it. Like I said, you write down your goals, give clarity about everything you want to do. Oh, at this point in time, this is what I should get at the end of this week. You start with that. This is the level I should get up to. Okay, let's take, for instance, I want to read a book. Yes, I want to read this book. Okay, and I want to make sure I finish reading this book. So what do? I tell myself, okay, Joy, this week you're going to finish reading, as in you're going to read this book to the end. Now I'll first check how many chapters the book is made up of, right? Okay, now we see the last chapter. The last page. How many page or chapter and page? Like we have 69 pages here, right? And the topics, the title, the contents, the table of contents. We have several table of contents here, okay? So I might decide to, okay, if I have like 20 table of contents, of which each contains a title to a particular head for a particular area and portion, and let's say I have like 10 table of contents making up, let's say it is chapters. Okay, let's say 10 chapters, and then I want to achieve finishing it at the end of the week. Now I can decide, okay, daily, because I'm not going to finish it in one day, and I might not still be able to finish it in 2 days, and yet I might not still be able to finish it in 3 days. It depends, because we all have different ways of reading and comprehending. Sometimes some people can just pick up a book, on scanning through the book they understand what the book is made up of, but there are some people that would need to read over and over again a chapter before they can understand. So it depends on who you are. So for me, I would say, okay, since I have 10 chapters in this book, I should be taking 3 chapters or 2 chapters per day or 3 chapters per day, okay? So I make sure I read those 3 chapters and I understand them. The next day, I pick another 3 chapters. I read and understand them. Hi, Robert. Good evening. Thank you for joining me, Robert Lawrence. So sorry I didn't see your chat on time. Thank you. Thank you for joining me. Where are you joining me from? Live here from Lagos State, Nigeria. Nigeria is one of the West African country in yes, in Africa. Is West Africa. Okay. So where are you chatting from? Where are you joining me from? So I can decide to start reading 3 chapters per day, and then I might not get up to the last day of the week before I finish it, right? But still, because I told myself my goal is to finish reading this book in any way I can decide to read 3 per day, 2 the next day, 3 per, but I want to make sure that I finish this. I could finish it on that. The goal says I must finish reading this book. Okay, so your goal must be clear. Network is disturbing. Okay, like I want to make $100 this week, so I should be able to break down. Okay, after having the bigger aspect of this is what I want to make, I know that I'm not going to make it in one day, so I'm going to break it down. Okay, since I say I'm going to make this, how much do I need to work for per day? How much should I be making per day? So that thing I set, that goal I set, is what gives me a push into areas to be able to accomplish those goals. Does it mean I'm supposed to sell out something now because I've made up a goal that this is the amount of money I want to make? It will give me a push to making sure I put in effort to sell those products. Or if it is a service, it will help me, it will push me into making sure I try all my possible best to be able to provide service that will give me the amount of money that I wish to get, or the amount of money I've written down to get at the end of the week. So daily I tell myself this is the amount you're going to make, and then I give the push. I put in my best. I put in the work, because it is one thing to set a goal and it's another thing to put in the work. If you set a goal without work, even the scripture says that faith without work is nothing. It is meaningless. It doesn't make sense, because you can't just be having faith. I'm going to make such amount of money, I'm going to make this amount of money, I'm going to achieve this at the end of the week, and then you're seated you're sitting folding your hands throughout the week. It's not going to work. There is no how the magic can happen. There is no miracle that will come and do the work for you. So it is you that will have to do it. So one thing is you setting out a goal, and the second thing is for you to work out on that goal. It's for you to be active on that goal. It's for you to rise and walk in line with the goal that you have set. Okay. So another thing we look down into, I've talked about, we're breaking it into smaller steps, right? So that it's your progress might be powerful, because breaking it into smaller steps, or smaller area, or into smaller parts of achieving that goal will help you to get up to what you really want to do. But if you want to stick on, this is what I want to get, you just see yourself, merry-go-round. Like at the end of the week, you ask yourself, what was I able to achieve? Nothing. Why? Because there is no clear goal set. Okay. And that the goal wasn't broken down to what you should be able to do per day, or what you should be able to do at this point in time, in order to get this bigger picture of what you have set for yourself. Okay. So the other thing for you to do this new week is to remove distraction. The first I talked about was write down your goals. Okay, write down your goals and let that goal be clear. Then the second thing is to break them into smaller steps. Do you get this? Then the third thing now is remove distraction and focus on your power, your superpower, your ability. Remove distraction, because truly distraction is going to come. Distraction must come, but it is for you to decide if you allow it or not. Because I tell people, no matter what, Some people will say, this person, they say good communication. Okay, bad communication corrupts good manner. I tell people it is not about bad communication. It's about you doing what you want to do, because truly you would have been able not to, go away from that destruction or from doing that bad thing, but you decided to do it. Okay, so it's a matter of you deciding. It's a matter of you doing what you want to do, not because anyone pushed you into doing it. Okay, so distraction is something that is inevitable. It must happen, it must come, especially when you want to build success, especially when you want to achieve a particular thing. The devil himself is tricky enough to bring you distraction because he doesn't even want you to succeed. So as the distraction comes, it is you that will now decide, okay, I will not allow this thing to weigh me down. I will not allow this noise to enter into my ear. I will not allow this cry to disturb me. I will not allow this word that this person has said to distract me. Because if someone, yes, truly, when people sees you building, there will be one negative word or the other. They might want to let you down, make you feel that you cannot be able to get up to the level where you are set for yourself. So it is you that will now say, no, I'm not going to listen to this. No matter what they say, I'm going to shift forward. I'm going to move forward. I'm going to work this out. That is when you achieve. Okay, so forget about distraction. Remove it totally, because it will hinder you from achieving the goal you have set for the week. So distraction should be a bygone. It should be a bye-bye type of thing. Okay, then another thing is to pray and plan. While you are planning, pray. Yes, somebody like King David will not go out for anything without inquiring from God if he should go. And that is why he was one of the most successful king in the scriptures. He was one of the most successful because at every point in time, he would always go to ask the Father. Every battle that David went to or went into, he always come out victorious. Why? Because God always give him the backing. Okay, go. And he will still ask, okay, you said I should go. If I go, will I be able to win? Like when he was looking for the Amalekites, wasn't the Amalekite, the people that came to, capture his wives and his people when they went out for battle. He asked God, should I pursue these people? God said, yes, pursue. And he said, if I pursue, will I overtake them? And God said, yes. He asked until he got to the final stage that he had to go, and he got victory. That is how things work out. So in order for you to achieve your goal for the week, plan. And as you are planning, you're praying, okay? Trusting God, telling it to God, this is what I really want to get. Because by our own strength, by our own ability, we cannot achieve anything. And that is why at every point in time, it is so good to commit our ways, our journey, our purposes into God's hand, so that He, by His own mercy and power, will be able to lead us and guide us through it all. Then the next thing is to stay consistent. Stay consistent. Yes, small action daily leads to a big win. Stay consistent. Oh, this thing is not working out for me, and you run out. Where are you running to? Where are you running to? Oh, because it's, you saw that another type of system is working for another person, and you decide to, okay, let me go and check this one out. No, success doesn't come that way. It doesn't. Because even people will not trust you. They will not have hope in you, because they see you, badging from one place to another. You are not settled in one place. You are not comforted in one place. You are only, you want to do everything at a time. You must be consistent with the particular thing you are doing. Let people know you for what you are doing. Let people understand that this is the level where you are. This is the thing you're doing. This is the business you're running. It is not within a month you have changed like 5 different businesses. Yes, businesses can be connected, like you making different streams of income. come, but then you have to be consistent with each and every one of them. Okay, it is not jumping from one pillar to another pillar or jumping from one post to another. It is a matter of sticking to, oh, this is what I do, this is the area where I feature, this is the area where I work, and so you focus on it. Now that will help you, grow wider in understanding about that thing or about that business, because the more you are in it, daily you're learning a new thing from it. Yes, that is one thing I've come to realize. And another thing I realize is that if you are building something and that thing is going to profit you, a lot of things will want to shallow you down and make you not to even come up. Yes, like before I got my monetization, all my mind was joy. By the time you get monetization, by the time it comes, at every point in time you're posting back to back, back to back. And then monetization came, and I stayed a week without even posting anything, right? Because like I started hearing, you can't do it, it's going to take a longer period, this thing will not work, this thing cannot work. Don't mind them, all those things they are doing, they are telling you they do this, they win this, they make this money. It's so a lie. So those were the things that were flashing on my head, and as they were flashing on my head, it brought me down that I couldn't do some things that I have planned to do at the earlier stage after monetization. I told myself, Joy, per day at least, if you don't post, it should be like 2-3 posts per day. And then I was not able to achieve it, and that was because I gave ear to listening to what was ringing in my mind, which I was not supposed to. I wasn't supposed to. So at every point in time, be consistent with what you do. Let people understand you here. Let them know this is what you are doing. That is what will make them to, get closer and also bring in other people into what you are doing. Like maybe you have something you sell, by the time you are consistent, people see that anytime you look for this person at this particular office, this person will be there. That is what will make them to invite others to, if it is something they will learn from you, if it is something they are going to buy from you, it is what will prompt them to do that. And so that is why it is very, very important, no matter what, be consistent. For consistency is the key to success in any businesses. Yes, consistency is the key to any businesses. It is to the success of any business you are doing. Okay, so don't wait for a perfect condition, because perfect condition can never come. That is another thing you need to have in mind. A perfect condition, a perfect place can never come. Yes, except you just decide to make that imperfect place to be perfect for you. It is in your hand to make that environment that feels like it is not, these things are not working out. It is in your ability to make it work. Okay, it is in your ability to make it work. So don't wait for everything to get right, because nothing will get right at a time. Yes, nothing will get right at a time. Okay, start where you are. Don't look at, oh, this place is too small, I'm not going to start anything here. Like the first office we got was just a room. Okay, and then when we were about getting it, someone told my husband that, okay, this place, so I don't think it will be big enough for you to start up a business. Wait until you're able to gather up money and you rent an accommodation of 2 bedrooms and a flat. Okay, and I was like, for what? You ought to start from where you are. And that was how we started, and then God helped us. Today that business has grown wider than we ever thought about. Had it been we have waited, okay, till we have the money to rent that big place, maybe the thing wouldn't have worked, and at the end of the day would have wasted money. But we just started from where we are. So start from where you are. No matter how little you start, just start up something. It grows gradually. Like I said at first, as each day breaks, so does everything change. Nothing remains the same. Hence you see another new day, nothing remains the same. There's always a change in your face, there's always a change in your body, there's always a change somewhere, change all around you. So that is the thing you need to put in mind, okay? For that is how we win daily. If you are able to work with everything that I've mentioned, now I started with you setting up goals, and not just setting the goals, but being able to, break those goals into smaller parts, into smaller steps, into smaller ways of achieving them. Hi, big boss. Good to have you here. Thank you for joining me. Big boss. Dog is back. Yee. Is that a name? Hi, thank you for joining me. Where are you joining me from? This is Ifeoma Joy from Lagos State, Nigeria. Live in Lagos State, Nigeria. Nigeria is one of the West African states, a West African country in Africa. So where are you joining me from? Okay, I mentioned writing your goals, break them into smaller parts, remove distractions. Oh, that's your name. Wow. That's great. That's nice. Okay. West Palm Bridge. Akpa Lovelin. I guess I got this name right. Good evening. Good evening. Thank you for joining me. Good. Thank you for joining me. So I was just talking about what we should do daily this week, how we should plan our week. So I started with writing down your goals, breaking them into smaller parts, removing distractions, pray and plan. You don't plan without praying, okay? Trusting God to be able to help you. Then we also talked about being consistent. Oh, lovely, lovely from Enugu State. This Ifeoma Joy, residing in Lagos State, Nigeria. I'm from Delta State, but I reside in Lagos State, Nigeria. Good to have you here. Thank you. Thank you for coming into the building, Big Boss. Oh, so good. So good to hear. So good to hear. Okay, congratulations ahead. Congratulations in advance. That's so good. The baby's gonna come out safe and sound. Thank you, lovely. Thank you. So good to have you here. So good. Please don't go without subscribing. Oh, wow, Dorian. That's nice. That's nice. Wow. How old is he? How old is your son, Big Dog? The Big Boss. How old is your son? You already have a son and you're expecting a girl. Wow, so good. Wow, 9 years. Ooh, that's a long time ago. And it's a big boy now. And this is just getting a new baby. That's so nice. And you waited so long. But it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Thank God baby will be coming. Wow. Congratulations. Hey, congratulations. And jubilation. Celebration. In our country. Congratulations. Yes, welcome to this family, Big Boss. Yes, it's celebration all the way. I'm trying to dance for you. Oh, you're married. So good. So good. So good. So good. So good. Congrats. All right. So those are the things that we can do for this week in order to achieve. Big Boss, do well to subscribe to my channel. Please subscribe and be watching my videos. Thank you for being here. Thank you so much. Big Boss, are you a Christian? Loveline, are you still here? Anything from any gist? Okay, let's gist. We have talked about the week. So the week is going to come up high. Why? Because we've talked about how to plan our goal, how to break them to, smaller parts, removing distraction, plan and pray, and also being consistent and knowing that nothing should stop us from starting up, no matter how small we are starting. Wow. Thank you, big boss. Thank you. God bless you. Thank you. Thank you. So good, so good, so good. Thank you so very much. My regards to your wife. My regards to your wife. Tell her I pray for her that she's going to get a safe delivery. Yes, that's what she's going to get. Safe delivery. And the baby will come out, beautiful. Beautiful like your handsome son. Hey, those that are joining me, leave a chat in the chat box. Let's talk, let's gist, bring up a topic, let's talk about it. Wrestling, okay? No. Me, I don't just like wrestling. No, I don't know why. Though I do watch sometimes, but I don't focus my attention. As at the point when I was growing up, I used to like, yes, I used to like wrestling because of Okonga. And now he's late. May his soul rest in peace. I think he died. Was he early this month or last month? May his soul rest in peace. So I don't actually like. I don't actually, but I know some names. Then Jericho, Okonga, and so many of them. Sha. Wow, Jimmy and Jay, are you serious? So good. Wow, that's so good. Wow. That's so lovely. Wow, that's so lovely. That's so lovely. So good to know. So good to know. That's so good. Wow. But you don't wrestle, Sha, do you? Wow. Hope it's not a wrestling family that you came out from, because you have some of them, father, mother, children, everyone are wrestlers. Wow. So good. So good. Wow, well done. So you can look for trouble anywhere. Nobody will even try you because you have people that are wrestlers. So good, so good. All right. Big boss. It shocked me that you are from a wrestling family. Yeah, I'm so excited to see you here. So excited. I'm so honored to have you here. Yes. Thank you for connecting. Thank you. Thank you for subscribing also. Thank you for liking my videos. Thank you for always watching my video, because I know you will watch. Thank you for sharing, because I know you will share. Okay, our cousin is the OTC Roman Reigns. Wow, yes, I think I'm familiar with Roman Reigns. I'm familiar with Roman Reigns. Yes, I'm very familiar with Roman Reigns. And they do watch in my house, just that I don't show interest. That's so good. I'm feeling sleepy already. Like, oh God, thank you. All right, so it seems to call it a day. Feeling sleepy already. I have been following you for a long time. Wow, are you serious? Are you serious? Thank you. Thank you. Wow, thank you. Thank you. How do you see my videos? Are they clear? Are they good? What area would you like me to improve? What area would you like me to improve? Improve on, I mean. Wow. Thank you. Thank you. Now I'm feeling sleepy already though, because it's night here in Nigeria. It's night. It's 10:40 here in Nigeria. Yes, yes, yes. Wow. That's so good. Well done. Okay. I'm feeling sleepy already, big boss. Like we get to I'll be coming live again tomorrow morning, okay? Please join me by then. Thank you so much for joining me now. Thank you. You can, if you look at my eyes very well, I'm feeling sleepy already. I've done a lot today, so feeling so tired. Had to go and rest. I'm not in your country. I'm in Nigeria. I would have loved to, but I'm in Nigeria. Coming to the wrestling WWE arena. Hey, Jesus. That would be so good though. What's this? But then, I'm in Nigeria. I'm not in the US. Okay. Big boss, it seems to call it a day. I'm feeling deeply sleepy right now. Plane ticket. It's not possible. It's not possible like that too. It's not by just plane ticket. You know, it's a different continent and different countries. It's a process of processing your visa. You must get a visa from the United States, what do they call it? Yes, their office, before you can proceed to other processes in order to get it. So it's a long way to go. It's a very long way. It's very long way. Thank you for those that joined. Thank you so much. Don't leave without subscribing. Thank you. I want to call it a day. I'm already feeling sleepy. Thank you, big boss. See you tomorrow morning. I'll be coming up tomorrow morning by 9 a.m. or 10 a.m. Let's say 10 a.m. I'll be coming up tomorrow morning by 10 a.m. I wish to have you online by then. Thank you so very much. Thank you. It's night already here. It's almost 11 p.m. Okay, it's almost 11 p.m. I just have to sleep. I'm feeling sleepy already. I'm feeling sleepy. For those that just joined, we talked about how the week should be. Talk about setting goals, breaking those goals into smaller areas, not allowing distraction to stand in our way. Okay, giving up on distraction, removing it, pata pata. Like, do not allow it to have a part in you. Okay, and we also talked about planning and why you plan, that you should pray. Don't just depend on your ability. Just behave like King David did, always inquiring of the Lord before you take any decision. Stay consistent in what you do, and also know that there is no perfect condition. It is you that makes unperfect condition to be perfect. So it's in your hands to change anything that you want to change, and I pray that God directs us to getting the best out of all we do. Thank you so much, big dog. Thank you from everyone that joined. Thank you so much. God bless you. See you tomorrow morning by 10 a.m. and I'll be posting a video by 6 p.m. tomorrow. Please do well to watch, do well to turn on your notification bell, do well to like and comment. Thank you so very much, and have a pleasant night rest.